This went such the other direction. Okay, hey y'all, this is your girl, the Bougie Tarot, and I'm back to do some readings, and we're doing it different this time. I got told to do this by house, so we're doing Taurus through the houses this time. It's Taurus season, so this is a Taurus season reading. Taurus through the houses, and this one is Taurus in the fifth house. So if you have Taurus in the fifth house, or maybe like a Capricorn, a Capricorn ascendant, this would be your video, okay? So what I've been doing here is making about 30 minutes long as per usual. We're doing a couple of general spreads just to get everybody's energy in there. A love spread or something. And then a send off goodbye message. I got a couple new decks. Y'all haven't really seen me do before except for the other couple of videos on my page that I just, dive right back in there real quick. But here we are. So we're about to start. Let me sip a little bit. Yes, it's the morning, and yes, this is a champagne, but I don't waste my alcohol. Alright. I opened this. It's like, it's just a great bottle. I'm just not going to waste it. So cheers to the adults who can drink this in the room. Okay. Pinky up. All right. Let's get to it. I really do appreciate everyone's attention, support, etc., etc. during this time when I was gone for way too long. I said I was going to be back. Aries season, I'm motherfucking right, y'all. I will never do that again, all right? I'm never. All right? And now, due to circumstances, I have a lot more time to put into this channel, so I'm not gonna let it go anymore. All right, so let's just go ahead and start the general. All right, Taurus in the fifth house, Taurus in the fifth house, aka Capricorn ascendant. And if you don't have Taurus in the fifth house, it should be around there if you have a Capricorn ascendant. So don't make it too complicated. All right, I'll be back with the regular scheduled, like by sun sign. So this is just something new I was told to do. Candle spread, first one. What's good? What's good? What's good during this Taurus season? Tell me. Okay, 1, 2. I'm gonna just cut the deck. He ain't saying nothing. 3. Page of coins. Why that there? I heard like investing, like light investing, like Robin Hood and things like that, playing around with your money, not like wasting it, but playing around with your money, seeing what you can do. The sun, yeah, I'm absolutely correct on that. My sun is the yes card. Yes, bitch, yes. And then what else? I'm going to just take all of those. Why did I do that? I have to read all these. Okay, Page of Swords. A lot of information coming in and out, so you're learning a lot of things right now, okay? And you want to get good at it. You want to get good at this is definitely some money situation, because you want to get good at making quick, swift decisions about money. 3 of Coins is out here. Then you have the 9 of Swords, which is mental anguish. Definitely being stuck somewhere. Lots of anxiety. And 4 of Coins. So it's like, it's almost like you're kind of saying, I want to learn how to gamble my money, but I'm also afraid of losing it. So I'm holding on to some. 4 of Coins is holding on to something too tight, or like even being too loose with it. So you're trying to find a balance here between you're taking risks with your money right now, and you're trying to find a balance to where you don't like lose it all, And it kind of is worrying you that you might be losing it all soon, or you might just lose it at some point. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more clarifications. But there's a lot of learning here, The Page of Swords, a lot of communication, so a lot of information's coming around in and out. You're communicating with a lot of other people. And Two of Swords is definitely making decisions with your eyes closed, instinctually almost. So you want to get so good and make, yeah, you're probably gambling money in some way. I do find like Bitcoin and things like that, Forex, all that trading and stuff to be a gamble. So I find that you playing games with your money right now. You don't want to lose them. And you might be, yeah, you want to be abundant. So this is causing you to lose a little sleep too. You may have lost some money that's causing you to lose a little sleep. You might have regretted a couple of moves that you made without thinking about it, because the Two of Swords, yeah, making moves without thinking about it too much. Three of Coins is collaboration, but again, it's movement, but in the realm of your money, physicality, and coins, all right? So after that, you have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Coins. So something either was lost or you are deathly afraid of losing it, okay? Alrighty. So you're holding on too tight to some pentacles. So you might have like a reserve, a stash of money that you're absolutely not going to play with. Empress came out here, effortlessly abundant, and that's what you want to be. Ace of Cups. So you're putting, hold on, Knight of Cups. And the Tower. So you put yourself in a position to receive, I won't just say love because this isn't the love spread. But you wanted to spark new feelings about this. It's almost like you started out feeling a certain like new way about yourself because of what you're learning. And this is something that really like is near and dear to your heart. Like, you want to get to that money. All right, it's important to you. The Ace of Cups is important to you. The Knight of Cups is an offer of, yeah, something went down, so you have to start over. All right, so let me just read these as clarifications of the upper cards. So the Sun and the Page of Swords. So you saying, hey, I'm joining into this new thing where I'm learning how to invest my money wisely. It's had you feeling abundant, right? Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, where you're making decisions, and you kind of felt like this would be, you felt like this is an intuitive thing for you. Intuitively knowing how to do this, because the Ace of Cups, water is intuition as well. And that's clarifying the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. So it's intuitively picking up on information, intuitively making decisions, and trusting yourself with those. So clarifying the Two of Swords with the Three of Coins, which is making quick decisions about gambling your money. The Knight of Cups, it's like somebody came through with an offer like, oh, you want to be good at this? I can definitely help you out with that. The Knight of Cups is an offer. So if it's something that's near and dear to your heart, you felt good about taking this offer, okay? But clarifying the Three of Coins, let me move this over so y'all can see how I laid this out. Clarifying the Three of Coins with the Nine of Swords is the Tower here, being somewhere you shouldn't have been, probably biting off more than you can chew. So definitely something either will come up or has already happened with your money where it was a loss for sure. And now with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Coins, after this upset, you're having to start over. So I don't know if you lost all your money or you lost enough to where this scared the fuck out of you. Something really, really happened. Okay, just 1 second, you guys. So something went down with your cash flow. Something went down with your cash flow. I hit the tip of my nail on the table. So I had to put some glue on that shit so it wouldn't fall. Ouch. Okay. All right. So, yeah, something went down with your cash flow. It was all good about a week ago. I definitely do see a loss in money here. I'm sorry to even say that, but I see that. Okay. Let's get another spread because that's not for everyone. But if you have a Capricorn ascendant, that would make sense. You are thinking about the money, the show, and it's Taurus season. But Uranus is still in Taurus, so no wonder the Tower came through. No wonder. I had a couple of those myself. So, but we all get up, brush it off, all that good shit. All right, let's get another spread for you guys. But that was the biggest one. That's the biggest story here. So be careful with your money. Be careful with your coins. Don't do so much out here. Alrighty, let's get another spread. Another general spread. Queen of Swords. I don't know about this Taurus season so far for y'all. Because you have the Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups. So some incident went down where you were communicated something or someone communicated something or you communicated something with someone. Yeah, this might be about your money again. That caused a situation where you're crying about it, crying over spilled milk, a disappointment for sure. All right, we have the Page of Coins here under the Queen of Swords, so it might, like I said, it might be about your money mainly. So let's see what else comes out here. The Empress, yeah, your abundance. So if y'all weren't doing like the big things like trading, there at least was some sort of financial loss in some way. But at the end of it's the Empress, so I don't think it's going to be that bad for you. Never mind. It's the Ten of Wands. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. Yeah, whatever was said to you was said very directly, because the Queen of Swords does not mince her words. So she wasn't even really caring about your feelings. She's just like, it's like checking your bank account and you have like a red, what do you call that when you don't have enough money? You either had a lot of money. That's what it seems like. It would have been just like a boom, like a big, like someone just hit you with a big bill or something like that. Something like that, all right? And then we have here, Five of Cups is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. I guess there's the Empress out here again. I guess the good news is that you're not all the way asked out. You just did experience enough of a loss where you're like back to basics. And the Six of Pentacles is having just enough, being grateful that you have enough to get by. It's like holding, it's like the Four of Pentacles you're holding on, but then you also have two more to like toss around, or you have two for yourself and four more to share something, or like that is always just about spreading it out just enough, all right? The Empress is clarifying the Page of Coins, so again, you're still looking to be abundant, and you're still actually looking to be good at whatever you're doing with your money. The Two of Swords is out here again on top of this Empress. So it's not like you're giving up. You just got some bad news. You got some bad news. That was the King of Pentacles. And then the Wheel of Fortune. You still want to change your fortune around, or you can believe that you can. That's what I hear. And you can. When the Wheel of Fortune is out here, I don't believe like fortune itself is just a I don't believe it's just like up to the universe. I believe you do write your own stories. So here you have an opportunity to write yourself in as the King of Coins, at least. Yeah. And I'm gonna say that definitely true. The Six of Wands is here, and that is gaining confidence through a certain like status and accomplishments, at least in this deck. It's always about being supported and confident as you go along as well. So you're down, but you're not out. I see that. Eight of Cups. Four of Wands, and then what? Okay, so it's like the best way to do this is to focus not on your feelings. So I think you, especially you had all those cups in the first spread and the more detailed one, but when it comes to like your money, be a little bit more logical. The Queen of Swords is out here, a lot more calculating, so don't be as risky. Okay, that's going to help you avoid the Five of Cups that's out here again, and will help you feel a lot more secure. The Four of Wands is out here, and this is a happy home. And I always say, like, the home is where the heart is, where your heart is. So whatever's in your heart, not emotionally, but just like feeling satisfied. Okay, that'll help you avoid another Five of Cups situation, or even if you do find yourself in a Five of Cups situation, it's going to help you up out of that. So be a little bit more detached emotionally from your money right now, and think about what you're doing logically. If you find yourself in a bind, become the Queen of Swords. You have the Empress out here twice. So it's encouraging me. I see that you're not going to be desolate. I would be worried if the Five of Pentacles came out here. It's just like a journey that you're going on that's just requiring you to be strong. Yeah, strength. And the Six of Swords, it's requiring you to be smart and don't be emotional in the game of gambling, making money, trading, investing, any kind of thing like that. Just be a little more smart and calculated, okay? And focus on your abundance. You have two Empress cards out here. All right, we're going to move on to the love reading. Taurus in the 5th house, y'all definitely thinking about your coin, thinking about your coinage. Sippy. Ran out of OJ, or this would be a nice little mimosa situation. Love spread. Taurus in the 5th house. I forget which one it even was. I think only one house I've done so far actually gave a shit about love. Y'all still, if it ain't about the money, what I say, I don't think y'all care right now. Knight of Coins is doing their job diligently, expertly. They don't want to waste time, waste resources, none of that. So they don't move very fast. But they also have had the experience of the Page of Coins, which is that point where you're taking in all the details. So after all the details have been covered, you can start to get to work, but you don't have to go fast. It's Earth. Earth doesn't usually move very fast anyway. It wouldn't be like the fire or air. Let's get any more on love. So you're either wanting to be chose, or someone's looking at you and is like thinking about it, but not yet. So let's see what else is here. Lots of communication, information being gathered and spread around. Page of Swords. That's too many, you guys. Yeah, maybe you're not making a decision yet because you're talking to other people still. Other people are talking about you, all that. Justice, seeing both sides of things before you make a decision. Justice is also like being fair and balanced. So yeah, it's if you're in a love situation right now, you're definitely taking your time. Anything else out here? Yes, thank you. The Hierophant, because you want to build something that'll last. It's a little dry, so I'm not seeing a lot of like, I'm in love right now, but it's like probably you're just like, this is the kind of love I want, so I'm taking this kind of thing slow. All right, I'm taking this kind of thing slow. Maybe you're learning your love language and stuff like that, or all that. You could be the person who's studying what I want to know what love is kind of thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Coins. Doing the most. Page of Wands, okay, because you're looking for something like spectacular, right? Or you're wanting to, ooh, maybe if you were going to, like, looking at offering something for somebody, you want to give them, like, a show. Impress them. Chariot and the Page of Swords, yep. The Chariot has... The Chariot has on their mind a vision of crossing that finish line successfully, right? The Page of Swords is... Do we have two pages out here? Yeah. Page of Swords, yeah, a lot of communication, a lot of... A lot of talking, a lot of communication, a lot of exchanging of ideas, a lot of things just flying around really quickly. So you might be talking to, again, you might be talking to a lot of people or figuring out a lot of information about love right now and what it means to you and who you are in it, all that good stuff. Justice here does indicate, see, because you want to be, this is about, the root of your stuff is like getting, yeah, we have the Hierophant and the Justice card. That does indicate like marriage. You want to be married, or you just want a real serious good situation. And what's clarifying the Hierophant is you feeling stuck. You are not loving yourself enough. The Devil is an inversion of the lovers. Lovers is loving yourself, finding that completion within yourself. And the Devil is loving outside of yourself. So you're not treating yourself the way you should, and you're allowing your demons to make you stuck, right? Allowing those, yeah, that's a big block. This is why you're learning, because you have self-love issues at the moment. But in love, ultimately, you want to hit the jackpot. My Ten of Pentacles is the jackpot card. So this is definitely showing me that you're at a point where you are moving slowly because you want something steady, long-term, familial ties, stuff like that down the line, all that good stuff. So you're learning about love. You're learning about how you love. You're learning about loving yourself, and that's how you love. That's how you learn about love, is loving yourself. Damn it. There's the Tower, and then this one that I just seen is the Justice. Okay. The Tower is being somewhere you're not supposed to be. So maybe there was a Tower moment in your life, in your love life recently, or there will be one coming up. No, I'm not getting anything else. Yeah, this Tower moment is definitely what's prompted you to take a couple steps back and slow down. Who is this? The Emperor. Yeah, so Empress isn't out here. So it's not a counterpart. But yeah, this is still you looking at getting to a certain level in your next relationships. And the Emperor's, you know, big deal. Got the Hierophant, that's a big deal. Justice, that's a big deal. The Chariot's like, yay, let's go. This is good love, and like this is a good idea, and so we're gonna like be gung-ho and go forward with gusto, right? With confidence, right? So yeah, that's where you are. Lots of self-love right now so that you can figure it out. And let's get us a parting message out of here. Turn that Devil into the Lovers, okay? And that's loving you. It's not loving outside of you. Yeah, you're not in a love situation right now. There would have been a lot more cups. And Fire. Speaking of fire, the Ten of Wands fell out. It was just too much, wasn't it? It was just too much. Overwhelming. It was too much. I like doing it this way because this is helping me focus on just the reading. Because if I know my friends' placements and stuff, like they'll be on my mind if I'm thinking about like sun signs and things like that. Right now I'm just talking to the internet, and that's cool. All right, let's get a parting message for you, Taurus in the 5th. Who's lying? Who's sneaking? Who's cheating? Someone who's trying to get somewhere. And something untrustworthy is happening during this Taurus season for you. Either you are that person no one can trust, or you found out that someone can't trust you. I'm sorry, that you can't trust somebody else. It could go both ways because you have the Three of Swords, and that's about not trusting yourself. Therefore, you can't trust anybody else. You'll be disappointed in the situation you'll find yourself in. And Seven of Swords is an outsider. That's a thief. That's a liar. That's somebody who steals your joy, okay? Or you are that person, okay? So there's just a lot of, as I can see, people looking at you like you aren't trustworthy, or you've got that issue with others. And then you have the Three of Wands, okay? You're on a journey, ladder climbing, on a mission, determination. So what is this Three of Wands about? Some more swords. This is the Nine of Swords. So I think people are looking at you as like you're someone who is determined either to uncover a liar, a cheater, or they just see that you're hell-bent on being in that energy. Or that you were that person. You're just in that energy. Or whatever you did as a result of trying to climb a ladder. Okay, I'm only saying this because that's like a Capricorn ascendant. Capricorns like to climb ladders, okay? That you caused a lot of issues within yourself, within other people, a lot of anguish, the Nine of Swords, stuck, paranoia, nightmares. Alrighty, let's clarify the Seven of Swords if there's anything to clarify on this deck, but that's what that looks like. Sorry to say. Page of Wands. Yeah, it was like a spectacular... It was like a spectacular show. I'm not picking up two. Just one more because I want to clarify the Nine of Swords. I'm glad this is almost over the side. What is that noise? This house is creepy. Okay. The Four of Swords in this deck is laying something to rest, so either putting down your sword, deciding to like not fight about something, deciding to not think about something anymore. You probably put down the idea because of this of a King of Pentacles, because this is the King of Pentacles that came out right here. Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, because that's all I'm going to do, because this is a goodbye message, not a full spread. All right. But you might feel a little unlucky right now with the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords, like putting down an idea of being able to change your fortune. But it's also kind of encouraging you that you can kind of turn this around. But the Wheel of Fortune in this deck, it's always giving me like the don't move too fast, don't turn that wheel too fast. So if you do have to rectify a situation, take it very, very slow. One little notch or whatever at a time here, because something went down. All right, that's all I know. Okay, all right, that's that. Thank you. That's Taurus in the 5th house. I'm the Bougie Tarot. I'll catch you on the flip.